Yo guys, what's up? We are currently farming the 4th stage on the world raid. I think we are the first people on the European server doing it, also consistently with, we found our current comp that we are using with 100% success rate. And yeah, thanks for DALOR and FRACTAL Chaos who are doing it with me. Want to talk a little bit about comps. Keep in mind, the content is fresh. This is the second day we have the raids. So it's not like I know everything, and we also have our problems. If we look at our DPS units, you see we are running 4 DPS units. We have my Water Blavatsky for speed-based damage. We have Water Simon for death-based damage, and 2 A-Sphinx Forest for attack-based damage. Also, it's AoE, which is super important when the trash is, the trash mobs are showing up. And we also have, a couple of problems. First one is Fractal's Water Anku is dying quite fast. He's not built. Guys, keep in mind, we are all top PvP players, so all our units are basically built for PvP, which is not as helpful here. Also, we are running 2 healers, 3 tanks, and yeah, super important here is this buff here. 45% more defense in the world raid. Our team isn't the best. I also have an issue with my marks. I'm running 2 arrow down marks, which is not as good here, but we can optimize this stuff, right? Let me show you a couple of problems that we are facing. First one is the speed phase. I mean, my Blavatsky is doing a shit tons of damage here. Also super good. She can dispel all the buffs. But I have the problem here with my Water Hail, because she will start to use her ultimate, and then we have to wait for Blavatsky to use her ultimate again, which is usually a big problem. But it won't happen this time, because Blavatsky always has priority. We noticed one trend. I mean, I might be wrong, but if the unit which has higher speed in your own team will always use has priority on their spells, because in a composition we tried before, I tried using my Fire Camilla, so I'm running double DPS, but she would use no spell at all. So this takes really long time. I mean, if we would use a Fire Spiegel, it would go much faster, but we're not running him right now, because this is the comp which works right now. And okay, phase 1 is over. Also keep in mind to bring units with you who can dispel. Super fucking hard. Okay, phase 2. Kind of the same problem we will face here in phase 2. Our best damage unit is this Water Simon. I don't even know how to spell fucking English though. But the A-Sphinx has priority. She will always have priority. And also, if his Fire Sphinx has to heal, we can't get that damage in, which is not so nice. Also, guys, this debuff. Buff block. It's super annoying here. Make sure to bring in enough units who can dispel. As you can see, it takes a bit of time. But running 2 A-Sphinxes super good. You will see it in the next phase when the trash mob spawns. Water Anku will always die here. Always. I mean, he, as I said before, he's not really built for this type of content, but we need him to buff up Blavatsky. And now here we have the trash mobs. They take a lot of damage by attack-based units, and also we have 2 A-Sphinx, right? So all of their spells are AoE, the ultimates, the normal spells. This is the reason why we are running 2, so we can clear the trash mob super fast. My Fire Rem will die here. Keep in mind, guys, she's not built for that content. I use her only for PvP, and now her ultimate, whoop, and she dead. Last stage is actually easy, because we have 2 attack-based units. So we can kind of melt through that. And this Fire Hider, guys. Whoo! Whoo! That boy, though, he tanks a lot of damage. He really tanks a lot of fucking damage. Okay, this run will end. I mean, we usually end 10. We have 10 seconds left, 10 or 15 seconds. but farming this content is so good. It gives so many good rewards. We're doing this straight up now for like 1 hour and 40 minutes. We have like 20 minutes left to keep on farming it. It always looks close, so it's nothing new for us. And as I said before, we are not optimized for this. There's a lot of room to improve. If you look at the timer, it's close. It's always close. It's always close. Let's just go for another run, so I can give you some more tips if you want to build your own teams. So guys, make sure to get these buffs. So valuable. I mean, let's be honest, increasing accuracy by 40%, it's super shitty here, and I have to change out my my water halo. Like, I mean, it's nice. She can heal. She has a death break on her passive and stuff, but she's fucking up my Blavatsky, which is not that good for phase 1 because it takes a lot of time. And there are better healers. Like, there's so many better healers. Shields have a lot of value here, in my opinion, because you can like catch a lot of bursts with that. Like, for now, we are thinking about me changing my fire rem for a water Anku, so I'm gonna farm that. So maybe we can swap out the water Anku here for stuff like the Fire Spiegel. Really good here. Really, really good here in my opinion. But also we could swap him out for someone who can like remove all the debuffs. Or what we could also do is use a unit which gives AoE immunity. Especially Fighter Simon could do it with the taunt, if I remember correct. Which is also great here. Because if you look at it, the whole buff blocks and death breaks and reduced speed and all that shit, it's annoying. It's really, really fucking annoying. And we are done here. Always make sure to check out priorities. This is the reason why phase 1 and 2 takes so much time. Our main units are kind of fucked. Because, as I said before, my Blavatsky always has priority. But, my water Halo is sometimes using her stuff. And here the same as well, right? Okay, you're maybe asking why are you using that water Anku? I mean, he's dying in phase 2. I mean, he's always dying in phase 2. The issue, look at his debuffs. Heal block, buff block. I mean, it just got cleansed. Like, thing is, my Blavatsky needs an Anku. Just for her relation. And since we don't, like, Fighter Anku is shit here. Like, Death Ignore damage does shit. You do 0 damage with them. And we don't have a Forest Anku. I don't even know if Forest is good here. Not saying he's bad, just saying I don't know his whole kit. And now, last stage. Super easy. We have 2 attack-based units, so it should go quite fast. It always looks close, but we have like 10 or 15 seconds left usually, so it's okay, right? We still have the 100% chance, so I'm gonna take that. Let's finish this up. Blavatsky cleansing all the buffs. I'm kind of curious, does Fire and Water Summon have the same team passives? Because our team passives are bad. I think FRACTAL doesn't have a team passive. DALOR's team passive is good, and mine is literally useless. Literally fucking useless. But as you can see at 12 seconds again, we're fine with that. But yeah, guys, that was it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. I will try to answer as good as I can. As I said before, the content is still fresh. It might be that I told you some stupid shit, which isn't true. But so far, we are able to clear it. But yeah, guys, I'm out now. See ya.